This is the newest poem by me. It's called Penultimates of the Hydraulic Hydras, the Quantum Resurrect, All Possible Omniversal Consciousness. So the Transylvanian apotheosis has scalded the Bronzian Barbizon smooth jazz of subliminal messages riding starships into the kaleidoscopic Ursus Major, undulating its voguish hips. The age of Libra is the manacled medusade festooning of oiled impalement. Impales the holies of the presaging of tempestuous scarabs that spiracle between of generalized anxiety disorder Ubersmenches. Torque in the wormhole, Chakard Methuselian birdhouses, spindling their tarantula-faced moons through cyclothymia of resurrection, a putrefaction of the honeysuckled sap of meteorological sheaths of impossible worlds. The anerogeny in an acorn conquer of carnivorous streams that blaze with their medusae lanterned clownfish schools between the Mozartian glycerin of Polyphemus Plato's gorgeous, the algebraic equations of harmonic juggernauts from which the werewolves milk the cafe Satanas with the mineralized phosphorescent aurora borealic waters of the philosophical zombies putrescent cortex. There's monkhoods that worship the bodhisattvas that eloquently weep at the cathedrals, wriggling a wormhole out of its chronosphesiac flesh. As with Mina Loy, the Mina Loy, whose sirenic toadstools are all the handsomeness of womankind. The Gnostically flasks, the caravans with their redwood beards, climbing into the magpie's occultist sanctuary. The hyper-Socratic debates of the solipsistic mathematics, the Burqa of sempiternity, Quill escapes the Silurian and Métis medicine dances at the ravines of the Arabi for the Googleplex of philosophically progressed years. Succotash libertarian anarchists. To Gipper scrotums of woodpecker Neptunian bards, which Colorado their marvelous mephitic speleological vulcanizations that sauerkraut, the set of all possible worlds between the toothpaste tubes of the arabesque purple sirocco's. It's a hobgoblin asparagus ball pit, for which beneath womankind is the field thanatologist of nettle psychic Charlemagne, fleshed out with its bare flesh that metempsychotically enigmatographies the scarlet and Great Barrier Reefs of the mind, for which the Apollonian and millenarian Sephotic and Sephirotic light beams, the mandrake, this serenity between the Chumash smooth-styled beaver dams, the marshland and peregrinate, this cycloptic gorgonic Godzilla sculpted of blue light and succotash, but the theophanatology of the Omniverse's post neurochemical existence as a neuropsychological destined super thrombocytes, the peregrinations of the Lemurian solipsistic bungalows that Frank Lloyd Wright outfit the pretzel wafted the terrace to Cache Creek, BC, of all the hypnagogical cybernetic werewolves dancing in a kilt circle. 1. The Canadiana is a dreamscapic more Ouroboros than all the dreams ever dreamed. 2. The Scrabble Grandmasters of Mars and Mercury are dishing out the soap suds of chessboards riding with the cyclopic Clydesdale hooves into the Yuletide of Shaw TV and Knowledge Network in the year 2100. 4. This beautiful tempestuous ravine that is the bubblegum hub of all the bubblegum lyceums of the black licorice Aristotle. This Archiboldian and butterfly hipped Zangasi's butterfly flying Zambonis with their water caxian, purple bearded and red haired neon neo-Pythagorean sculptures, which lapis lazuli and a tan oak and cobalt and iridescent fawns, which quantum disentangle the proto-panpsychic and pan-experientialist web-footed Ouroboros homunculization between the quietist and quietutinarian, spending some eternity in an apartment elevator dungeon, as the quantum psychiatrist Cronus Fisiak from UBC Psychiatry up through the caravans as they bungle between the follicular ashen geysers which tear out the bed springs of all possible metabolic and metapsychotic Klingon anagrams wafted in an omniverse of sauerkraut, calabriatic cortexes of aquamarine schoolfish clowns, which Lilliputian, the labyrinthic splendorous absolute infinities of all possible surrealist poetess geniocracies. Thank you so much.